Celebrity chef Mary Berg is in her happy place with a new show, a new cookbook, and joins us from her true happy place. Look at that, her kitchen. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Bob. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen this morning.
Oh, we've been looking forward to this. You and I actually were involved in a fundraiser for Radius Family and Children's Services in Oakville. It was a virtual cooking thing. I wasn't cooking, you were, and you were a huge hit. You've got so many fans. It's been a crazy 5 years for you since winning MasterChef Canada.
It's kind of bananas thinking about the fact that it's only been 5 years and then also that it's been 5 years. Everything about it feels weird and pinchy, a little dreamy.
Do you even remember your previous life as an insurance broker? You actually started in the office kitchen, right?
I did. I was the executive assistant, and then they literally bought me a small countertop convection oven so I could bake there as opposed to dragging it on the TTC in every day.
Yeah, so this is in your DNA, but at the same time, it was like family and friends that dragged you onto MasterChef, right?
Oh my gosh, 100%. Honestly, if it wasn't for my best friend cajoling me into doing it, I thought she just I thought she just didn't like cooking. So she just told me that I was good. So I thought I was going to fall flat on my face. But here we are, which is awesome because I love cooking. So it's great to get to share that with so many people.
Why is it your happy place?
Honestly, I got a real loud mind. She does not stop, and this is the place where she quiets down. This is the place where I can kind of, no matter what the day has brought me, I know I can make something tasty that's going to make me feel good, and more importantly, or just as importantly, make my family feel good too. And that's just like A++ to me.
And it's like a stress reliever, as you say, an anxiety reliever. Yeah.
Totally. And I think a lot of people find anxiety in the kitchen, and my whole kind of goal is just, but I just it's not scary. There's only varying degrees of success.
It's only because I hate zesting. That makes me anxious. It's just
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's like my favorite thing, Bob.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, you have lots of zest, so no surprise. Okay, so we're going to whip up some, we got leftover pumpkins this month, of course, and probably until January, so we're going to make a pudding. But we got to plug the book. We got to plug the new show. Let's start with the show.
So the new show is called Mary Makes It Easy, and it's on CTV Live channel, but I am so proud of it, and it's literally just to help you maybe find comfort in zesting, maybe find comfort in the kitchen, and a little bit of calmness in your day, because it's just about you and me cooking some good food, and it's going to be all okay.
Before we wrap up here, can I see you zest a pumpkin? I would love to see that.
Oh, you're going to see me zest some nutmeg, which I would say is the pumpkin flavor, so yeah.
Okay. Do you have a special tool you use? This
is like my number. I'm not much of a gadget person in the kitchen, but if you have a rasp, it looks kind of like this. This is my #1 tool. It's great for zesting. It's also great for cheese. It's also great for nutmeg. It's also what I use to mince garlic because I don't like mincing garlic. So it's like my #1 tool in the kitchen.
That's my other thing too. Yeah.
You got to get the tool. Yeah.
You got to get the tools. It's all about the tools. And one tool you need in your kitchen is your book, Bob segued. So it's well seasoned, and it's actually recipes for around the year.
Totally. Yeah, it's inspired. The way that I cook and the way that I eat in my own house totally changes based on my mood, and that usually changes because of the seasons. Like we're getting into fall, so I'm feeling more homebody, a little more cozy, a little more golden brown and nostalgic. Winter's obviously all about rich celebrations because we got the holidays in there. Spring is kind of light and lively, and summer is just bold classics. Everything's on the grill that can be done on the grill.
Great. So it's available now.
Yes, but this recipe is actually from the autumn section. And like you said, we're going to have leftover pumpkin, I think, from now until at least January. And I wanted to give you something that is from this book that will help you use up that quarter of a pumpkin can you have left over from your pumpkin pie recipe.
Okay, we've been yapping so much. Can you do this in a minute?
I 100% can. That's how
TV
easy
pressure.
This is.
Okay, go.
That's TV fresh. Okay, cool. So for this pumpkin pudding, it's so simple. I've got 3/4 of a cup of pureed pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling, 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/2 a cup of milk, an egg. What else do I need? I need some spices. So I've got 1/2 a teaspoon of ginger, a little bit of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of clove, which is my favorite pumpkin spice, 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla. And all I need to do is whisk that up. Literally, that's it. It takes 2 seconds. You could do it in a blender if you want, but again, I'm not that gadget life. Oh, I almost forgot. A little bit of nutmeg grated over my rasp.
Look at that textbook zesting.
That's textbook. We're doing it with a nutmeg, though. It's very fun and easy. Whip that up, and then all I need to do is I pour those into some ramekins, pour a little bit of boiling water around it, because that's going to give you a nice fudgy texture, and you end up with something that looks kind of like this. I've sprinkled it with pecans, too, because I think you're either a pumpkin or a pecan person this time of year, and we're a family of both. So it is super tasty, it's fudgy, it's delicious, and I'm really pumped about it.
Oh my gosh,
about
pumped
it.
about pumpkins. Yeah, and pecans. Yeah, that looks amazing. Wow. But I forgot to mention, I'm not a strong whisker either. Maybe that's an excuse for you to come back and help me.
So honestly, I think I got it from my mom. She won a whisking competition when she was in her 20s. That's her
That's a
big
thing?
claim to fame in the kitchen. Yeah. I don't know what it means, but I'm proud of her.
Yeah, as you should be. Top whisker. Mary Berg, thanks so much for getting up early and joining us on Morning Live. Can we see you again on the show?
Love that, Bob.
Okay, consider yourself booked.